Hello and hi everyone. I'm Hairai Badrun and my student is Musab Isa Al Hamada from International Islamic University Malaysia. So our project title is the development of a mobile application for effective mental health intervention. Alright, so the content of my presentation will be what is the problem statement of this project, the objective, literature review, the methodology, some results, and what I would like to suggest for future works. Okay, the objective of this research is to thoroughly analyze the recent technologies employed in mental health prevention. The second one, we want to develop a mobile app designed for mental health interventions, prioritizing a human-first approach over a data-first perspective. And lastly, to evaluate the effectiveness of a mobile application that utilizes evidence-based techniques. Alright, so as we know, when recently the COVID-19 pandemic occurs, the level of mental health will increase all over the world. Not only that, before that also there are low awareness of mental health. So recently, we would like to propose an application for mental health interventions using mobile apps that can be accessed by anyone, and also monitoring their mental health. So there is no health without mental health, so we should be aware and also appreciate the importance of mental health. So what is the problem of these research projects? So the first one, the evidence for effectiveness of mental health apps are lacking. So we would like to have a analysis on how these mobile apps can be effective to solve the mental health. The second one, the traditional methods are hard to access and could be expensive. Some people are not afford to meet a counselor or psychiatrist, so this app could be a way, one of the method to solve this mental health problem. Then, only few of the current mental health apps, although available in the market, are not profitable, and we would like to aim that very affordable and could be also free towards everybody to solve these mental health problems. Alright, so what is mobile mental health prevention? So we would like to have a digital support using mobile platforms to offer immediate mental health support and resources through mobile apps. And then our mobile apps are real-time assistant, which this app provide tools to communicate with mental health professionals, like chats, exercises that they can use on the spot, and reminders to the users based on their emotional states and triggers. These apps also have daily monitoring that can use to track mood swings, where someone might not be aware of their mood swings, or connect with professionals during crisis. So this mobile apps application architecture, we will have the front end, also back end. Okay, so the back end system architecture and also front end architecture are using React, Redux, and also socket.io that is represented in this figure. So these are the tools that we have developed the mental health mobile apps. So the front end programming frameworks, also we use the back end programming framework, and then we use Redis for the touching database, and also for the NoSQL database we use MongoDB, and for the deployment of the infrastructure we use AWS. So these are the software and the tools that integrated in this mobile apps application, and based on the literature review, these are the latest and the current technology. Alright, for the system diagram, in these mobile apps, we have three support, which is the first one is the administrative, the second one is the counselor or mental health professional, and the third one is the user. So this mental health professional can be applicable or accessible to the book appointments. They can also, these three kind of user also can read the contents or blogs in the apps. They can also track the moods of the user, and they can also listen to the tracks that are available, that we have list down the certain tracks that can be helpful to the users, and also there are chat application. So as a result, this is the features of the mobile apps applications. So for the first one, we would check their mood tracker, whether they are happy, angry, excited, tired, anxious, or sad, right? So they can notify their feelings in the apps. And then we have real-time support by having a chat, or we can also book for an appointment. And then we also loaded the apps with helpful blogs, where they can have some knowledge or readings in the apps. And then we can also have meditation tracks, where they can listen to certain music or some sounds that can be meditation to them. And also we have also booking appointments if they want to meet the counselor or the psychiatrist. And then we can track their appointments. So certain patients, we can see whether they are coming to the appointment and how regular they can be. And then we also have, of course, the profile editing for the user, admin, and also the counselor. Alright, so as I mentioned just now, we have three types of user. So this is the web admin application. So we can see the details. Alright, so for the third objective, we would like to check on the effectiveness of these mobile apps for mental health intervention. So we currently have provide these apps to a certain number of people so that they can use. And when we ask the results or how they experience these mobile apps, 70% of the users were satisfied with the app experience. So we know that actually this is one of the method that can help this mental health intervention. Number two, 62% of the users reported that with these mobile apps they can improve their mental health. So we hope that more can benefit these mobile apps. And then 67.9%, where almost 70%, recommend this app to their friends with mental health issues. And then lastly, for user engagement frequency, we got 46.4% of users use the application more than one time. That means they will be using the app again and again. Alright, so for the improvement or the betterment of the mobile apps, we would like to increase and diversify participation in evaluation. So once we have certain number of people, we will get through to another people that can evaluate and use these mobile apps. And then we would like to add some personalizations, where we will add customizable progress and daily mood trackers, so we can customize this progress with certain parameters, maybe with some hours trackers, and also detailed mood changes. And lastly, in terms of machine learning, we will engage this user behavior, and we can predict what can be their next step or next help that we can offer and tailor to the counselor. Alright, so before I end my presentation, I would like to conclude that the research objectives were achieved by we developed a mobile app created and targeted for health prevention. And for the theoretical alignment, we have designed app in line with CBT and MBCR methodologies, which is used in the psychological theoretical framework. And then we have comprehensive evaluation, where we have been make a survey and let the user benefit these apps. So we incorporated usability principles, feedback, and expert consultations. And then for the usability analysis, we have assessed apps interface design and functionality with some experts in programming. And then we also have simulated and identified potential user challenges where we can improve these apps. And then for this feedback, we will integrate some users and professionals overview for sharp app refinements. And then of course we will make this app an open source to get benefit for others. With that, I would like to end my presentation, and thank you for listening, and thank you for the conference committee for giving us chance to publish in this conference. Thank you and goodbye.